We spend the bulk of these sections in this course building your own personalized productivity system. However, before we get there, I want to take a step back and look at the reasons why we feel overwhelmed, stressed, and stretched thin in the first place. I believe there are three major reasons why we struggle with time management and productivity. 1, attempting to rely on our memories. 2, not having a system for our tasks and to-dos. And 3, distractions and focus struggles. In this lecture, I want to talk about why we should not rely on our memories. At first, this probably sounds counterintuitive. Aren't our memories a good thing? Don't people pride themselves on having great memories? So yes, our memories can be very powerful tools, but it shouldn't be the place that we store all of that stuff that we have to do. Attempting to use our memories to keep track of what we need to do isn't very effective, and it actually increases stress. We want to use our brains for thinking about and focusing on the task at hand, not for remembering that you need to pick up the mail or call back your mom or write that report for your boss. If you sometimes feel like you're not present at work or at home or even on the phone, it's often because our brains are working overtime trying to hang on to all that stuff that we know we have to do. And when our brains are trying to hold on to all that stuff, it's very hard to focus on the present. Imagine this all too common scenario. Your partner or your roommate texts you in the middle of the day and asks you to pick up some milk on your way home. No big deal. And you say okay. And then you store that in your memory. An hour later, you're writing an email when a thought pops into your brain. You've got to remember the milk. You're momentarily distracted from what you're doing, and it takes a while to get back into it. 2 hours later, you're in an important meeting with your boss, and that same thought pops into your brain. Remember the milk. Now, we've just missed the last thing that our boss said. I really hope it wasn't important. In any case, I think you get where I'm going here. Our memories are not a great place to keep track of all that stuff that we have to do. When we get all of this stuff out of our heads and into our system, we're able to use our brains in the moment on the thing that we're actually trying to do instead of getting stuck in either the future or the past. So it may seem like very simple and maybe a little old school advice. I'm going to suggest that you start writing it all down. The little stuff, the big stuff, all of it. As soon as you need to do something and it pops into your brain, write it down. The format doesn't really matter as long as it's easy and convenient for you. You may choose a notes app on your phone, a Google Doc, even a physical notebook that you carry around with you. The important thing is to get all of this stuff out of your head and into an external place where you know that you won't lose it and you can access it whenever you need it. Once the to-dos are out of your head, your brain actually starts to relax and to focus. So let go of that notion that you have to have a good memory and that you don't need to write things down. It's not a badge of honor. It is actually making you less effective and more stressed. Even when you actually do remember it all, so write it down. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you found these tips helpful in boosting your efficiency, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. For those of you looking to take your game to the next level, consider checking out the resources in the description to unlock exclusive strategies tailored just for you. And before you go, make sure to check out the next video on our channel for even more insights and techniques to supercharge your efficiency. Remember, with the right tools and mindset, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Until next time, stay focused and stay productive.